presidents our country has had? Do you know how many, Alyssa? Alyssa, go look at our president board up there and tell us how many presidents our country has had. 44 presidents. 44 different presidents. Does anyone know who our president right now is? Oh, I like all these hands in the air. Thank you for remembering to raise your hand. Gavin, do you know who?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, very good. How many times has Barack Obama been elected to be president? Brady?
Twice.
Twice. 2 times he's been elected to be president. What country do we live in? Will?
The United States of America.
We do live in the United States of America, that's right. Do you think it would be a hard job or an easy job to be president? Well, let's take a vote. Remember, when we vote, you can only pick one time. Raise your hand if you think it would be an easy job to be president. Raise your hand if you think it would be an easy job to be president. Oh, now raise your hand if you think it would be a hard job. I think so too. I'm going to vote and say that it would be a very hard job to be president. I know that I'm in charge of how many?
20.
About 20 of you. But how many people do you think President Obama is in charge of? How many do you think? Maybe thousands?
100.
Maybe hundreds and thousands of people. Remember, he's in charge of every person in our country. And there are a lot of people that live in our country, aren't there?
Yeah.
Now I want you to take a look. I want you to take a look at the book that I pass out to you. Now yesterday we read a story about President Obama. Today we're going to read about 2 different presidents. Can you look at the cover of this book and see if you can figure out who we're going to be reading about? Oh, look at all these hands in the air. Geronimo, can you tell me who you think we're going to read about?
George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
George Washington, and you are exactly right. Now I need a volunteer to go up to our president poster, and I need you to find George Washington on that poster, and I need you to tell me which president he was. Corbin, can you go find George Washington on our president poster? I'll walk up here with you. Hi, my name is Tara Latimer. I am a 1st grade teacher at West Elementary. This is my 7th year teaching, and I've loved every minute of it. I truly enjoy coming to school and watching my children learn and teaching them things that I know they wouldn't learn anywhere else. I feel that every child has the capacity to learn and be someone special, and it is an honor for me to be able to give back after being given so much. I received all of my education here in DeSoto County, went off to the University of South Florida, got my degree, and I was fortunate enough to be able to come back to the school where I actually went to school at. And I have received experiences here and help from people here that I know that I couldn't get anywhere else. And I am very, very honored to be able to come to work and make a difference in the life of a child every day. My classroom is my pride and joy. I love my students, and I feel like they are my own during the time in which I get to spend with them. I love watching them learn, and I love watching that light bulb go off whenever they finally get something. I know that a lot of people view education as just a simple requirement for children, but I truly think of it as so much more. I think of it as an opportunity for a child to show things that they're good at and a place for them to feel safe and loved. And when I walk into my classroom every morning, I try to give that to them. I know that I go home tired every night, but I truly look forward to every morning that I get to come and be with my students. I couldn't imagine doing anything else.